A historic triumph. Eagles soar to Super Bowl 58. The Philadelphia Eagles soared to new heights with a resounding victory over the Washington Commanders in the NFC Championship game. The final score, a dominant 55-23, only begins to tell the story of this historic matchup. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. The Eagles, fueled by a high-powered offense and a suffocating defense, demonstrated their Super Bowl aspirations in emphatic fashion. The atmosphere at Lincoln Financial Field was electric. Eagles fans, known for their passion, created a deafening roar that reverberated throughout the game. They witnessed history as their team etched their names in the record books. The Eagles' 55 points set a new record for the highest score ever in a conference championship game. This victory wasn't built on luck, it was earned through determination, grit, and a commitment to excellence. The Eagles, from the opening kickoff to the final whistle, played with a level of intensity and focus that the Commanders simply couldn't match. Now, the Eagles set their sights on the ultimate prize, the Vince Lombardi Trophy. With momentum on their side and a city united behind them, they're ready to take on the challenge of Super Bowl 58. Offensive explosion. Barkley and Hurts lead the charge. The Eagles' offense was an unstoppable force, showcasing a devastating combination of rushing prowess and aerial assault. Leading the charge was the dynamic duo of Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts. Barkley, a true game-changer, was simply unstoppable. He sliced through the Commanders' defense, racking up 118 yards and 3 touchdowns on just 15 carries. His highlight reel 60-yard touchdown run in the third quarter left defenders grasping at air and sent the crowd into a frenzy. Not to be outdone, Hurts demonstrated his dual-threat capabilities, silencing any doubts about his recent knee injury. He was a nightmare for the Commanders' defense, rushing for 3 touchdowns while also throwing for 246 yards and another score. The Eagles' offensive line deserves immense credit for their performance. They consistently won battles in the trenches, creating gaping holes for Barkley and providing Hurts with ample time to operate. Their dominance paved the way for the record-breaking offensive performance. Defensive masterclass, stifling the Commanders' attack. While the offense stole the show, the Eagles' defense was equally impressive, suffocating the Commanders' attack and forcing crucial turnovers. They played with a ferocity that reflected their hunger for a championship. Zach Bond, a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year, led the charge, consistently disrupting the Commanders' game plan. His relentless pressure on quarterback Jaden Daniels forced rushed throws and costly mistakes. The Eagles' secondary was equally effective, blanketing the Commanders' receivers and making life difficult for Daniels. They intercepted one pass and broke up several others, effectively shutting down the Commanders' passing game. The Eagles' defense was a force to be reckoned with, limiting the Commanders to a mere 23 points. Their ability to create turnovers and get off the field on third down was instrumental in securing the victory. Section 4. Turning points, momentum swings, and missed opportunities. The game was not without its moments of tension and drama. The Commanders, despite facing an early deficit, showed flashes of resilience, threatening to swing the momentum in their favor. A fake punt by the Commanders in the first quarter extended a drive that ultimately resulted in a field goal. Later, a missed Eagles field goal and a Daniels to Terry McLaurin touchdown pass kept the Commanders within striking distance in the second quarter. However, the Eagles responded with a vengeance, scoring 2 late second-quarter touchdowns, including one after a forced fumble on a kickoff. These crucial scores before halftime effectively shifted the game's momentum irrevocably in the Eagles' favor. Section 5. Onward to glory. Super Bowl dreams within reach. With this historic victory, the Philadelphia Eagles have etched their names in NFL lore and secured their place in Super Bowl 58. They've navigated a challenging season, overcoming injuries and adversity to reach the pinnacle of professional football. The Eagles' journey has been nothing short of remarkable. They've showcased their resilience, determination, and unwavering belief in their abilities. Now they stand on the precipice of greatness, one win away from achieving their ultimate goal. The city of Philadelphia is buzzing with anticipation. Fans are already planning their Super Bowl parties, their hopes and dreams riding on the wings of the Eagles. The stage is set for a thrilling conclusion to an unforgettable season. The Eagles, with their sights set on the Lombardi Trophy, are ready to soar to new heights on the biggest stage in sports.